Shirik shirik yenten Shiyin rikbi yenten
Dashin lok chu tulu Meta mebi norbu Shirik yenten ino Dashin lok chu tulu Meta mebi norbu Shirik yenten
Kusuzangpola to all the listeners across the country. I am Nobuzam from Kuratang Middle Secondary School. This radio program is to reach to all the children across the nation. This lesson is for Class 3 Mathematics for Volume 5 on the topic Division. Children, have you ever heard of the word division before? Well, division is a way of describing equal sharing, equal grouping, and repeated subtraction. There is an example of a division fact given below to help you understand better. So let us take a look at that. You will see number 6, then the division sign, then number 3, the equal to sign, and finally number 2. The first number, number 6, is the total count that has to be divided, and it is called the dividend. Then we have the sign there. That is the division sign. A straight line in the middle, a dot on the top, and a dot below. Right? That is the division sign. The second number, number 3, is the number of groups to be divided into, and that is called the divisor. The third number, number 2, is the answer of the division, and it is called the quotient. We read this division sentence as 6 divided by 3 equals to 2. Let us learn about division as equal sharing first. There is an example given below. Karma had 6 pencils. He wanted to share the pencils equally among his 3 friends. How many pencils will each of his friends get? Look at the picture given below. The boy on the top is Karma, and there are 6 pencils shown under him. Then below are his 3 friends, and each of them have 2 pencils shown below them. Now, if Karma equally shares those 6 pencils among his 3 friends, how many pencils does each friend get? 2 pencils, right? This can be represented by a division sentence. 6 divided by 3 equals to 2. In this division sentence, the first number, number 6, tells us the total number of pencils. The second number, number 3, tells us the number of friends. And the third number, number 2, tells us the number of pencils each friend gets. Number 2 is the quotient. Now look at the next page. Let us learn about division as equal grouping. Look at the example given below. You will see that 12 orange dots have been grouped equally into 4 groups, right? Each group has 3 orange dots. Now this is represented by a division sentence. 12 divided by 4 equals to 3. Number 12 tells us the total count. Number 4 tells us the number of groups the items are divided into. And number 3 tells us the size of each group, the number of items that are in each group. And number 3 is the quotient of 12 divided by 4. Now let us look at division as repeated subtraction. In the example given below, you will see 10 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 equals to 0. From 10, 2 has been subtracted again and again till the answer is 0, right? How many times has 2 been subtracted from 10? 5 times, isn't it? This is represented by the division sentence 10 divided by 2 equals to 5. Here, number 10 tells us the total. Number 2 is the number that is repeatedly subtracted. And number 5 tells us the number of times 2 is repeatedly subtracted. Now that we have learned about division, let us try activity 1 first. The instruction says, write the division sentence for each of the figures given below. The first one is done for you. So, look at A first. The given figure shows 20 apples divided equally into 4 rows. And in each row, there are 5 apples, right? So, for the division sentence, we write 20 first. That is the total. Then, write the division sign. And then write 4, the number of rows it has been divided into. Put the equal to sign, and how many apples are there in each row? 5, right? So we write 5 as the quotient. So the division sentence is 20 divided by 4 equals to 5. Now look at figures given in B and C. Figure B shows 6 smiley faces divided equally into 2 groups, and each group has 3 smiley faces. Figure C shows 7 repeatedly subtracted from 21. How many times? 3 times, right? And that is equal to 0. Now, look at the figures carefully and write the division sentence under each figure on the line drawn. After you have written the division sentences, check your answers in the answer box given at the end of the lesson. After you have finished activity 1, try activity 2. The instruction says, calculate each quotient. And in the bracket, it says, you can use any one of the methods given above. So, you can use equal sharing or equal grouping or repeated subtraction to find the quotients and write the answer on the blank space provided. A is 24 divided by 3. B is 18 divided by 6. And C is 36 divided by 4. After you have written the answers, check your answers in the answer box. Now children, to further check your understanding of division, there is a word problem given under self-check for learning. Let us read the question first. It says, Pema has 40 apples. He wants to share these apples equally among his 5 friends. How many apples will each friend get? Read the question carefully and calculate the answer. Then check your answer in the answer box. Well, children, that brings us to the end of this lesson on division. We will continue in the next lesson. Till then, stay safe, stay clean, and keep washing your hands. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Sherik 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 yenten Sheyin rikpi yenten
Dajin lop tru tulu Meta me binurbu Shirik yenten ino Dajin lop tru tulu